What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Cali Media Reactions, right? You already know what we do here on this channel. We react to all the social media content as it occurs on social media. We're gonna bring it to you, right? And like I always say, gente, if it's put on social media, it's no longer considered private. So, hey, we're going to talk about it. We're going to react to it. So, with that being established, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I want to say thank you to all my day ones. Everybody that calls Cali Media a home, right? If you're a subscriber, you're part of the Cali Media family, and I'm highly grateful for you. So with that being established, man, go ahead and hit that like button one time or hit that dislike button. Go ahead and ring the notification bell. Make sure for the new subscribers, you guys take it off of personal, smash it on all, so you don't miss any updates, any videos, right? So with that being established, let's talk a little bit about Swifty Blue, right? One of the most disliked Chicano Southern California artists coming out of Southern California, right? Let's be honest, majority of the podcasters, rappers, people that do, big platforms, certain people do not like Mr. Swifty Blue out of the east side of Paramount because he is the most talked about. He is the most stays in the headlines. I always say Mr. Swifty Blue is one of the headliners. He will forever stay in the limelight, in the headlines, because he knows how to run the game, right? So in this headline, he goes in on his ex-partner, right? You guys know Mr. Chito Ranas. Mr. Swifty Blue picked him up from state prison, gave him a chain, bought him in the Maybach all the way home, made a video straight to the studio. He had love for the cat, right? Somehow him and Chito fell off, right? I've heard some people on interviews, some rappers say that Chito was getting the word while he was inside prison to stay away, allegedly to stay away from Mr. Swifty Blue, right? So, if it's true or not, that's what they were saying, right? But, it kind of does seem true because Chito cut all ties, took everything that had to do with Swifty off his name, off everything that had to do with Swifty, pretty much trying to erase it now, right? It's a little weird because Mr. Chito is from North Sacramento, right? So in this next clip, Swifty Blue basically goes in on him and LA Icon. But here's the big question. Will anybody respond to Mr. Swifty Blue? Will Chito respond back? Will LA Icon respond back? We all know letter to my ops. Nobody responded back. So let's see how it goes.
The fat as fuck. You looking fat. Look like LA Icon. You look like LA Icon, like Peter Griffin, bro. That's how you looking. I'm being honest. Get your weight up. Don't fuck your name up. Go hit some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can come work out with me, baby boy. I'll put you on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you run. I'll stand right behind you like I'm coming. You gonna run for me. You like that. I'm coming, Chito. You looking like a real frog, bro. You looking fat.
Packing Mexican, we shooting shit like Frank Vibes. We're back at it, right? You guys heard what Swifty said. Basically said he looks like a real life frog. He's out of shape, and, at one point, Chito Ranas was stuck on opiates, right? Really sucked up, really skinny, looking really bad, black underneath the eyes, and now that he's sober, unfortunately, he has blown up, right? But, hey, it ain't that hard to program, Chito got the bread to do it. Maybe he's just lacking a little motivation. Maybe he's just enjoying his best life, right? So, Mr. Swifty Blue, he used to be a little heavy too, if you guys remember. But, he hit the gym and he's been doing his thing, man. He's been working on his size, But at the end of the day, homie, I don't like to shame nobody in any given way when it comes to their weight. But, if you are, a little heavy on the heavy side, be careful because, a lot of things come with it, right? But Mr. Swifty Blue definitely knows how to stay in the limelight, stay popping off at all these other artists, man. It's crazy because Mr. Swifty Blue knows how to stay relevant in the game, homie. You guys can't lie, He going in on Chito Ranas now. Let's see if Chito responds. He even went in on an LA Icon, said LA Icon looked like Peter Griffin. At the end of the day, homie, salute to LA Icon. At the end of the day, man, a lot of people hate on LA Icon because they think that he's a soft character or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, homie, you're on the internet, so you can't really judge a character, you know, by a social media content, because at the end of the day, when you're on social media, you do have to watch how you present yourself, how you correct things, and how you come at things. So with that being established, hit that like button, drop that comment. We out.
Pistol packing Mexican, we shooting shit like Frank Vibes.